Queen Anna had been captured. Arendelle could be attacked at any minute by the Southern Isles. All of this worried Elsa. Arendelle and the Southern Isles were now fighting against each other in a war. How are we supposed to get Anna back? Kristoff asked. How do we know where she is? Ashley asked. She's probably in the Southern Isles, Elsa said. Let's go, Rapunzel exclaimed. Go? That's probably not safe given the fact that we're the enemy of the Southern Isles, Cassandra said. Maybe we can sneak in, Eugene suggested. How? Samantha asked. I think I have an idea, Rapunzel said. But what about getting there? Elsa asked. I can build a hot air balloon, Varian said. He left the room to go build it. Now about disguising us, Kristoff said. Rapunzel left the room. When she came back, she was holding her adventure cape. If we use this, we can cover our faces, Rapunzel explained. But there's only one, Samantha said. Elsa used her powers to create enough for everyone. Meanwhile, the guards who had captured Anna were arriving at their destination. Anna looked around for a way to escape, but she couldn't find one. She was tied up on a boat. We're here, one of the guards said when the boat stopped. The two guards took Anna into a dungeon and threw her in a cell. As soon as they left, Anna pulled on the bars trying to get out. It wasn't working. What am I supposed to do? Anna asked herself. Out of the corner of her eye, she could see the key to the cell. Only she couldn't get it without getting out, but at that point she wouldn't need the key anymore. I'm finished, Varian said as he entered the room. Back in Arendelle, the group was preparing to search for Anna. They got on Varian's balloon and flew to the Southern Isles. I can't believe we're going back here, Samantha said in the middle of the flight. Some of us haven't been to the Southern Isles, Cassandra said. Did something happen to you here? Elsa asked. Yes, the king of the Southern Isles was one of the meanest people to me just because of my powers. If it weren't for you guys, I would probably be seeking revenge on him, Samantha replied. Weren't you only mad because of what happened in Holland? Eugene asked. I was mad for multiple reasons. Until I could control my powers, I was terrified of them. Almost every time I lost control of my powers, someone would be mean to me, and I was kicked out of multiple different kingdoms. When I went to the Enchanted Forest, I had fun with the spirits, so when I was trapped in Holland, I blamed them and I felt betrayed. So right before I was completely frozen, I swore that if I ever got out, I would create a big storm to show everyone how powerful I was, Samantha explained. It must make you feel nervous coming back here, Rapunzel said. It does, Samantha replied. I remember the first time Cassandra ever created her red rocks. I was scared to use the amber to stop the rocks because of what the amber did to me before, Varian said. I remember when I first got my powers back. I was scared to have them back because of all the destruction I caused with the moonstone, Cassandra said. I remember that. Anna and I... Elsa was too upset to finish. She could barely say her sister's name anymore. Could the group find Anna? Still in her cell, Anna was trying to find a way out. As Anna pulled on the bars in her cell, a person walked up to her, the captain of the Royal Guard of the Southern Isles. Queen Anna, you are to stay here forever. Now, where is your sister and your fiancé? The captain asked. Elsa and Kristoff? I'll never tell you where they are, Anna exclaimed. Actually, she didn't even know where they were. Probably Arendelle Castle or the Enchanted Forest. Where are they? The captain yelled at Anna. I don't know, and even if I did, I wouldn't tell you, Anna said. If you don't tell me, the king will punish you, the captain said. Anna had to do something, maybe even lie. She really needed to do something, and fast. Elsa is exploring a faraway unknown kingdom. Kristoff is with her. There's no way you'll ever find them, Anna said. She knew none of it was true, but maybe the captain of the guards would leave her alone. Meanwhile, the rest of the group had arrived to the Southern Isles. Where do you think Anna would be? Rapunzel asked. Probably a dungeon or something, Elsa replied. I think I know what to do, Varian exclaimed. What? Samantha asked. Cassandra, does the king of the Southern Isles know you? Varian asked. No, Cassandra replied. Perfect. If you convince the king to take you to Anna, even without the key, you'll be able to free her, Varian explained. Okay, Cassandra said. She left the balloon and headed to the castle. I hope this works, Elsa said. You could easily hear the fear in her voice. When Cassandra made it to the castle, 2 guards who were standing outside blocked Cassandra from entering. Who are you? One of the guards asked. Cassandra had to think of something to say. Could she tell the truth? I see your sword. Are you trying to attack the king? The other guard asked. No, I'm training to become a royal guard, and I need to meet with the king, Cassandra said and held out her sword. She put it back. The guards believed her and let her in. When Cassandra walked in, the king didn't notice her. He was talking about a thief. I will find out whoever stole that gem and throw them in the dungeon, the king announced. Hearing that gave Cassandra an idea. She needed to be in the dungeon to save Anna, and if she got locked up, she could just use the moonstone to break out. I'm the thief, Cassandra called. She approached the king. Of course, she wasn't really the one the king was looking for. Lock her up, the king shouted. 2 guards took Cassandra into the dungeon. Cassandra let it happen. Once the guards left after locking up Cassandra looked around for Anna. Where was she? In her cell, Anna felt nervous. The captain of the guards was going to tell the king that Anna refused to tell him where Elsa and Kristoff were. Anna watched as the captain walked away. Anna was in trouble. Once the captain was gone, Anna pulled on the bars of the cell. She still could not get out. Meanwhile, Cassandra was trying to find Anna. Maybe there was another dungeon that Anna was in. There were no guards looking. Cassandra activated the moonstone and used the black rocks to break out of her cell. She looked around but still didn't see Anna. Cassandra snuck into another part of the dungeon. She didn't see Anna anywhere, but she saw a door. She opened it, and within another part of the dungeon, Cassandra looked around. Every cell was empty, except one. Anna was locked up in the cell. She didn't seem to notice Cassandra, but now was Cassandra's chance. She was about to go free Anna when the king showed up with the captain of the guards. Anna knew she was in big trouble. What's taking her so long? Elsa asked. She was still waiting in the hot air balloon. I don't know what would take so long, Rapunzel said. Are you okay, Elsa? Samantha asked. Yeah, I'm okay, Elsa replied. You just seem worried, Samantha said. Wouldn't you be worried if your sister had been captured by a prince who was trying to take over a kingdom? Elsa asked. I guess I would, Samantha said. In the dungeon, the king stared at Cassandra in anger. You escaped the cell? He asked. His voice was very loud. Cassandra had to think of something to say. She quickly thought up a lie. I'm not the one you locked up. That was my twin sister, Cassandra replied to the king. I saw on the way in here you weren't in your cell. You're the same girl from before, the captain said. You weren't trying to free the Queen of Arendelle, were you? The king asked. No, Cassandra replied. I've never seen this person before, Anna said. You, get out or the Queen of Arendelle will be punished, the king said. Just go, Anna called to Cassandra. Cassandra left. In the balloon, the rest of the group waited. Where are Anna and Cassandra? Rapunzel asked. I hope they come soon, Samantha said. There's Cassandra, Varian pointed. She was far away, but the group could still tell it was her. Where's Anna? Kristoff asked. Maybe she's behind Cassandra, Eugene said. When Cassandra made it to the balloon, no one could see Anna. Where's Anna? Elsa asked. Cassandra deactivated the moonstone. She didn't look too happy. What happened? Elsa asked. Her eyes wide and her voice was unstable. I couldn't save her, Cassandra finally said. Even with the moonstone? Kristoff asked. He looked just as scared as Elsa. The king threatened to punish Anna. I didn't trust what he was going to do to her if I stayed, and Anna told me to leave for protection, Cassandra explained. I can't believe this would happen, Elsa said. Rapunzel walked over to Elsa. Elsa, remember what I said before? We'll get Anna back. I know we will.